back of the bus and gang raped.
An elderly nun raped, accused of killing and raping a 27-year-old woman.
Tied up and then sexually assaulted several times.
Chances are you have switched on the TV or opened up the news app and read about a woman being assaulted, raped, or harassed. One of the most pressing issues in the world today is that when a woman has a gut feeling that she's in danger, she thinks to herself, oh, I'm just being paranoid. And besides, even if I was in danger, who would I call for help when nothing bad has even happened yet? This window of time when potential dangers activate our primal instincts is very important in saving many women, yet these women feel as if there's nothing they can do to keep themselves safe before an attack has happened. Or so they think. Our new app, Aegis, is the solution to this pressing problem. Our app monitors the person in danger every second and acts accordingly. With Aegis, a whole new world can be born, one where every 73 seconds a woman is not assaulted, one where a woman can get rid of the dangers that lurk before they attack, so that they can feel safe.
When a woman is in a suspicious situation, the time from then and the danger is critical for distinguishing the woman's fate. If more people acted differently between these time periods, more lives could be saved.
Our audience will use our app because it's convenient and effective. You don't have to worry about making a big deal out of nothing because it's just your friends and family you're contacting. And if something really is wrong with your situation, you can contact everyone you know with the simple click of a button. With enough people using our app, we can create a safety network for everyone.
So when you first open the app, this is the page that you see, and this is the login page, so you can type your name into the app and it'll open it up to the page that shows your network of friends. Within this, there's the chat feature where you can contact each other and make sure everyone is all right, and there's also a panic button which alerts all your friends if there's something wrong. And this panic button sends out your location to all your friends so that they can see your location and contact you and make sure you are doing okay.
We want to make Aegis a social network of friends that will help each other when the need arises. For example, we have 3 simple threats that we want to implement. The first one being a serious threat. If the threat is serious, we want to contact their friends, the local police, and the people in their community who are on the app. The next threat is if it's an intermediate threat, meaning there's a threat but you don't know how things are going to play out. In this case, we want to contact friends only. And the third threat is if you're doubtful that something suspicious is even happening. In this case, we just want the app to start monitoring the actions and take the time of the responses or even the lack of responses to dynamically change the threat. Therefore, our threat level can escalate from being doubtful to a very serious threat with a matter of minutes.
We predict that Aegis will have an extremely positive response to countries where women are berated for speaking out against their rapists. These are the statistics for women in Asia who have experienced some form of sexual harassment. Because of these high numbers, we can assume that the government is doing nothing to stop this, and that these acts of violence are growing more and more common each day. This is why we speculate that Aegis' performance will be extremely well received, because a free tool to ensure safety can be very beneficial in countries such as these. Since there are currently no other apps that entail Aegis' features to protect women, we believe that it can aid women everywhere, because assault is limited to no country.
Our app Aegis was designed using Android Studios, where we ran the app to test it on a virtual device known as an emulator. We were able to discuss the problems that occurred with weekly Zoom meetings and by texting on our phones. Overall, by working together, passion, and trial and error, Aegis was born.
Over the course of developing our app, we ran into difficulties such as connecting to Firebase and integrating our code with that of our teammates. Connecting to Firebase was a grueling process that took hours to figure out, and when we were integrating our code, we had to pay attention to details that we didn't even know mattered. But every time we came out of each challenge as more experienced programmers.
The biggest problem is that many women hesitate to take action based on this fear of potential danger. However, our unique threat level feature solves those issues by contacting either friends or nearby users depending on the severity of the situation. Instead of manually contacting people in such a stressful moment, our efficient panic button does the work by informing as many people of your current location as you feel is necessary. Even the slightest feeling of doubt can quickly escalate into a dangerous situation. So Aegis gives women a platform to be safe rather than sorry.